Hey guys, I just got done filming the COD Zombies perks tier list. So, now we're doing the COD Zombies, map tier list. So, I'm not gonna just say, oh, you should subscribe and everything, because you shouldn't. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if you want to, I would appreciate it. So, we're going into these maps. I know there's a couple not here. Actually, there's a lot not here. So, Noct, Barak, Shino, Dire, Eisen, Drac. Huh. So there's only, only see, okay, there's Ancient Evil. Is there more? Okay, yeah, okay, that's how it is, I think. Wait, okay, no. Let me try finding another one real quick. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, that's better. So, we're going to start with Origins Chronicles. Origins Chronicles. I would rate it an A tier. It's basically Origins but in the BO3 engine, which is, the BO3 engine was really good. At first, this was really glitchy. It would be like down at C tier. But it's a good map. The Chronicles version. I would prefer the BO2 version because BO3 is just overloaded with gobblegums now. Verrückt, the first map to introduce perks. I would put it at C tier. And by the way, I'm not rating Ancient Evil now, but I'm rating them off of this. Like, Ancient Evil is better than Verrückt, or Verrückt is better than Ancient Evil. I'm rating it like that. But Verrückt was the first map to introduce perks, and that's what gives it a C tier. Definitely not the best map. It's worse than Noct, because Noct, there was no perks, but there was good camping strategy, and you can get to a higher round. But this, there's Verrückt Sprinters, which sucks. And it was the first map to introduce perks, and I liked it. Ancient Evil straight into... That's my dog scratching on a door. I'm going to put Ancient Evil in A tier. It's basically like Origins, but in the Chaos story with gods, and it's so good. I love it. Shout out Tim Henson. Final Reich. I think this is the first map in World War II. I didn't really play World War II, so sorry if I don't know most of these maps. The Final Reich is the only one I actually played, so I'll give it the top of B tier because that was actually the first Easter egg that I ever completed solo. And yeah, it was really good. Bus Depot. Now, I'm not sure if we're talking about transit. Let me see if I can find transit. Transit. Okay, there's transit. Okay. So this is just normal Bus Depot. I would give it the bottom of C tier. It's just a bare bones survival, same as like Noct, and it's pretty good. Well, not pretty good. It's horrible, but it's good for like a starting map for noobs to play on to get the game. But I would prefer like farm or something. You know what? This just goes D tier. D tier. Mob of the Dead, obviously, S tier. Not gonna explain it. It's probably the best map ever made. Kino, it's S tier as well. They're both really good maps. And Doris Black Ops 1. Okay. Black Ops 1 Doris. Black Ops 1 didn't have the best guns, but it did add Mule Kick to that map, which actually didn't help at all. So why am I saying that? Doris Black Ops 1. I would give it the bottom of B tier. Like, Black Ops 1, it had not so many good guns. And most of the people, I trained on Black Ops 1 because there wasn't really any guns to camp with other than the LMGs. Shinonuma Black Ops 1, also B tier. It's basically a bare bones survival without pack punch. But, you know what, I'll give it the top of C tier because it doesn't have as many glitches as the World at War Shinonuma. Shangri-La Chronicles. I play a lot of Shangri-La. It's one of my personal favorite looking maps. I would give it... The Chronicles version bumps it up to the bottom of B tier. Actually, no, in the middle. In the middle. It was the best remaster. It looked amazing. It looks so good, and I loved it so much. Shadows of Evil, obviously the S tier. Now, here's the thing. Is it better than Kino? I would say it's better because it has the swords. It has the little Arnies. It has Margwas. It has a ton of different bosses. Screw you, meatballs. Shi No Numa. My favorite map, actually. Other than, Blood of the Dead. That was a joke, no. This isn't my favorite map. I'll actually tell you all my favorite map at the end, probably. I would give it, if we're talking about the World at War Shi No Numa, it's A tier. It had so many glitches, it was so fun. And I would like to tell y'all a little tip. In the Darius World at War, you get shocked by the Wonder Waff, you lose your jug. If you do it in Shi No Numa, however, you don't lose your jug. It's only in Darius, which is actually pretty cool. And that bumps it up to A tier. Verrückt Chronicles, I actually play this a lot. It's it's C tier. Verrückt Chronicles was really good. I like how they tease the Fountain LMG that from World at War. I like how they teased it in the background. And it's a really good remaster. Gobblegums bumps it up to the bottom of B tier, but I would still get it to C because there's a lot of other maps that might go into C. Blood of the Dead, D tier. I don't know what it was about it. It was such a good map and everyone loved it. How it was gonna turn out. Then it came out and it was horrible. It was horrible. First of all, you couldn't even go to the bridge, which would have been the best place for Pack-a-Punch. It was just awful. I didn't like it, and it was horrible. Descent. I would say Descent. I'll say Descent is the bottom of B tier. It's pretty good, and not my favorite. I didn't really play Infinite Warfare, mostly because I had to pay for the zombies, which was retarded. Der Eisendrache, I would give it the S tier. I would say it's better than Shadows. You get bows, it's really good. And no other questions. It's BO3, and most of the BO3 maps were good, except for some. Zombies in Spaceland, I would give it A tier, above Shi No Numa. And it was kind of like Origins and Der Eisendrache and Ancient Evil. There's 4 elemental weapons. Let me see who that is on my phone real quick. Hello? Yes, sir. Oh. No, I didn't. Yes, sir. Okay. Love you too. Bye-bye. Alright, that was my dad. He said he is coming home in a minute, which, that means I gotta do this tier list fast. Which kind of sucks. Darkest Shore, I never played it, so oh my god, I'm such a bad handler with this. I never played it, and I heard it's really bad, so I'm gonna give it D tier. Tortured Path, also D. Voyage, D tier. Buried, I would actually rate it top of B tier, because B for Buried. Groton, Oh yeah, that house. Oh, I would actually rate it better than Varrock. It's really good. I like it. Alpha Omega, basically Nuketown all over again. C tier, which is really good. Call of the Dead is definitely an S tier. It's not better than Rise and Dragon Call of the Dead. I'll give it. It's really good though. Noct, first ever map, I would say is over Groton House. It's that bare bones survival that we all love. Gorod is straight up above Call of the Dead. It's better than Call of the Dead. It's a really good map. I liked it a lot. One of my favorites. Doris also is going to go to the A tier. First, I'm going to have to introduce Pack-a-Punch. That's why it goes to A tier. Giant. This is a tough one. I'm going to rate it a B tier. It was a really good map. It's one of my personal favorites. Not my favorite, though. It's a really pretty cool map. Nocturne Chronicles, I would give it above Descent. It added perks, and it added the BO3 weapons, added Thundergun, Reagan Mark II. So good. Tagged or Toten, oh my god. I'm giving it the bottom of C tier. No, the only reason why is because it added the Thunder Gun. The map was okay. The Wonder Weapons brings it all the way down to a C tier, though. Plus the Victus character. Oh my god. Marlton, Stuhlinger, Die Rise F tier, no question. Sheldon Shuffle, I'll give it. It's better than Blood. It's better than Blood. Zetsubo, B tier. It's pretty good, not the best. Town, my personal favorite in BO2, and it's gonna go right above Varrock Chronicles. Really good. It added Pack-a-Punch. It was the only survival I think to actually have Pack-a-Punch. Nocturne Totem Black Ops 1, I will give it above Nocturne Totem because it had a Mule Kick, which Mule Kick wasn't really a help, but it helped a little bit. There was no quick revive, so it helped. Dead of the Night. Hey, Noah, I know you would rate it down here, but I would actually rate it at the bottom of C tier. It's not a bad map. I don't know why people think it's a bad map. It's a really good map. I love it. But I will actually move it down to D tier because there's no training space. Ascension, automatically I would actually say above Spaceland. It's really good. I like it. Rave, C tier, right above Rock. It was so weird, and I still don't know the layout of the map. Frozen Dawn, I would give it F tier. I've never played it, but what I've heard is that it's really bad. You have to do challenges and stuff. Infection, also really bad. I would actually rate both of them above Die Rise because Die Rise is actually pure survival. Classified, I'll give it a C for Classified, but I would give it above Varrock Chronicles. Shadowed Throne, also, I would give it above the Frozen Dawn and Infection. D Machine, I was going to say D for D Machine, but nah. I'll rate it actually top of B tier. It's one of those maps that you could just go get XP on. A lot of people have gotten Dark Matter, also me, from this map and just grinding. Varrock Black Ops 1, I would actually rate it above Rave. It's basically the same as Varrock, but a little bit better. Origins above, all the way above Gorod. No question about it. Moon Chronicles, I would actually rate it probably bottom of B tier. It's pretty good, not bad. Farm, I would actually rate it C tier. It's like the bare bones survival. It's good for people that don't know COD Zombies and to help them a little bit. Oh my god. My least favorite map. I hate you. I hate you. Attack of the Radioactive Thing. No training space. The wonder weapon was garbage. All the characters was garbage. The how you had to turn the power on to see color was garbage. Oh my god, I hated it. It was horrible. Shangri-La, I would say, I would say better than Alpha Omega. It's pretty good. It's a really beautiful map. Beast from Beyond, I would say F tier, but it brought us one of the best boss fights ever, which I'll give it the top of D tier. That was pretty good. Moon, I would just put you above. I'll put you above Alpha Omega as well. Above Shangri-La. Actually, Vrak Chronicles. Shi No Numa Chronicles, I would actually rate it probably the top of C tier. Wait, where did I put the original Shi No Numa? Shi No Numa. Shi No Numa is A tier. I am actually breaking that back down to B tier. Top of B tier. 9 automatically S tier. Actually, no. A tier. A tier, I would say it's above Origins Chronicles. Not above Ancient Evil, though. I would say that. 5. You already know that this is going to the top of S tier, baby. I'm joking. No. 5. I'll say better than down. It's better. It's better. We only got a couple more. Revelations. I'll give it above D Machine. Nuketown, I would rate it above Farm. Actually, no, below Farm. Actually, no, D tier. It drops the perks, so you don't get like Jug until like the 20s. Ascension's Chronicles, I'll just put it above Ascension, because double pack a punch and it was amazing. Outbreak. This is actually an interesting one. I kind of like Outbreak. I'm just going to give it C tier in the middle. It's okay. I don't play as much, though. Carrier. Oh, my God. I'll give it the bottom of C tier. It's C for Carrier. It's okay. It's not bad, though. Transit. Below Die Rise. I actually like Die Rise more than Transit. And the reason why is because Silico Fire and actually has a good wonder weapon. Kino Der Toten Chronicles. I would actually rate it above Ancient Evil. It's actually, no. Above Normal Ascension. It's pretty good. It's really good. Firebase Z, I would actually rate this. I would rate it above Revelations. I liked it. It was amazing. Malware, also in the same thing as Firebase Z, but better, so I'll give it above Darius. Forsaken. Oh my God. Okay, so this is a new map. It added the new axe. It added ray gun. It added one of the best boss fights, in my opinion, other than the Horizon Dragon boss fight. So I would rate it above Origins Chronicles. It was really good, but I have to make a little bit of adjustments. So I'm going to put Origins above Shadows, Origins Chronicles, and Ancient Evil down here. And that's it. That's my tier list. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. I know some of y'all are going to disagree. But, one day I might do probably Gobblegums. But that will be another day. So, I'll see y'all another day. And, please subscribe, only if you want to, though. And, it really means a lot, that video, that all of you viewed. And it got over, I think, 250 views now. Because I'm almost at 1,000 views. And gotta just say thank you for all the support. And send that other video to Tim Hansen. I need him to see me. But yeah, this is my tier list. Attack of the Radioactive Thing, I'd actually say, is better than Infection and Shadow Throne and Frozen Dawn. I played it. It was not bad, but okay. That is my tier list. Gotta make a couple adjustments. So yeah, that's my tier list. There you go. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all another day. Bye.